my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today's video is going to be kind of like a haul and just overview of the pieces that I picked up from the Kylie Cosmetics Holiday Collection, as well as the Koko Collection, because I grabbed that one too. So I actually got these a while ago, but for some reason I'm just now having the time to sit down and film this video. But I was able to grab these the very first time that she put out the holiday collection, so I was super pumped about that. I've talked in my last Kylie video about how I have this whole theory about how her products are like drugs for people. They're addicting, they kind of get you high, you're running on adrenaline, and then you kind of come down from it and have like buyer's remorse, or at least I do. So I still have yet to check out her pop-up shop in LA. I think if it's still up in March, I think I'm gonna go then when my best friends are here visiting, but otherwise hopefully I can make it there soon, but I would love to do a video on that as well. But for now, I just have a couple pieces from the holiday collection, and then like I said, also the Koko collection. The Koko collection I like a lot because it comes with 3 matte lipsticks and then 1 gloss. So I didn't have any glosses from Kylie Cosmetics, so I love that I got to add that to my collection, and it's a very like neutral nude gloss, so it will go with a lot. You could also wear it over the nude lipstick that's in this kit. So from left to right, here we have the color Okurr, so that's just like a really good like neutral, a nice classic. The next one is Khlo Money. That's a really dark, like kind of vampy color. I like that one a lot. I love the color Gorg, which is a really pretty bright hot pink. I love pinks, but I tend to play around with them more when the weather's warmer, like in the spring, so I think that this one will be really fun to mess with like in spring, summer, but also good for the holidays and the end of winter. It like brightens things up, but I really love just like the matte, super kind of hot fuchsia pink color. And then the gloss is called Damgina. So that one's like a really neutral, just classic sparkly gloss. It's very subtle, it's very simple. It'd be great to throw in your bag and like use when you're on the go. That's probably what I'll do. But I really love the packaging too. I love that it's gold, like it's just so beautiful, and it's got her classic like dripping style to it. But I love the kind of like goldish copper color that the packaging has. It's absolutely stunning. So I had to grab the Koko collection. I was so sad when I missed out on it at first, and then when I got it, I was really glad I did. These 2 colors especially, well, now that I have the holiday collection or pieces from it, I do have several vampy colors from those, but the hot pink, I haven't seen her make anything like that before, and I definitely didn't have like a matte lipstick, a matte liquid lipstick like that, so that one will be really fun to play around with and just to kind of like brighten up any look. So that's the Koko collection there. That's what that one looks like, and I'm definitely happy I got my hands on it. So on to the holiday collection. So this one is the 4-piece lip kit from her holiday collection. This one kind of similar to the Koko collection. It has glosses in it, which is super fun. I'm really excited about it. This one actually has 2 glosses versus 1, and both of them are more of like a metallic gloss. So that's really exciting. I didn't have anything like that as well. I'm kind of late on the whole like metallic lips bandwagon, so these are really fun to play with. So this one is Cupid, which is also kind of like a pinky, somewhat copper, very subtle copper color. I really liked this one. I think that this one will be wonderful for just like everyday touch-ups, a really natural look that has a little bit of oomph to it. It's not too much, it's not too shiny. I just was like a really big fan of that one. So that's the first gloss. It's kind of like a pinkish, like almost not coral, but it's definitely like a pink, very subtle copper type gloss. Then Angel is the lighter nude matte lipstick that comes in here. I am obsessed with Angel. It actually came in the mini matte kit as well, and so I'm so glad because it's by far my favorite color out of this whole bunch. So now I have a mini one I can keep in my purse, which I'm like, yes, so happy about that. But Angel is just like a really pretty nude pinky color. Candy K has been like my go-to, and then I also have Dirty Peach, and I love that one as well. That one's obviously a little bit more of a peach tone. Candy K I love too, but it's a little bit more like brown toned than Angel. Angel's definitely more of like a pink, but it's just a classic nude. It looks so good on. I feel like it's gonna go nicely with like any outfit. It will be so great for just like everyday wear, so I'm really pumped about that. And you could probably actually wear this gloss, the Cupid gloss, over the Angel lipstick, and I bet it would look really pretty as well. This color Blitzen is another one of those vampy colors, but this one's more of like a plum. It's got like purple tones into it, so it's a really fun look. It's got that like just nice juicy berry hue. It would be great for holiday parties. I love it. And then the last gloss that's in here is called Noelle, and that one is like a gold. It's super fun. I didn't have anything like that, and when I first put it on, it kind of gave me flashbacks to the Dollar Tree challenge I did, where my whole face was like gold space girl out, and that's kind of what this color made me feel like at first when I put it on. but the more I got used to it, the more I liked it, and I think it would be really fun for just like if you have jeans and a t-shirt on and you want a little bit of oomph throughout the holidays. I think that would be really cool. So I like both of the gloss colors in here, definitely. And then the lipstick colors are different from what I've seen before from her as well. They're like a nice twist on her typical classics. Like obviously she has a vampy dark color, she's got plenty of them, she's got several nudes, but these ones are just a little bit different and they're just like nice classic fall winter tones. Love it. I have that song by Rihanna, Sex With Me Is So Amazing, stuck in my head. Every time I hear it, I'm just like, girl, modesty, manners, come on. Okay. And then this is the mini matte kit, which I was so happy to get my hands on because the last time she came out with her mini mattes, I totally missed it like multiple times. And it, like, I've realized my whole thing with Kylie Cosmetics is FOMO. Like, FOMO is what gets me. It's probably what gets a majority of people that spend a crap load of money at Kylie Cosmetics like I do. So because I missed out on the first mini matte, I had to get this set of mini mattes. So this one has a lot of her go-to classic colors, which I love, and a lot of them I haven't gotten to try before, so it was really fun to get them in the little mini size because then I can see if I like them or not. So on the left is Moon. That one is like a deep, like grayish brown color, more of like a gray, and I didn't have a gray color, so I think that's super fun. Everybody I see who's wearing that color on Instagram, it looks gorgeous on them, and I was really pleasantly surprised with it as well. I didn't think I would be able to pull this one off, and if I can't, then don't tell me because I really did like it. And I like it. I think I'll definitely wear it. I think aside from Angel, Moon is like my favorite color in this haul that I got. I just think it works for me and it's a good neutral. I'm all about neutrals. And I like that the gray shade has kind of like a fun twist on your typical neutral. So that one is Moon. That one will be staying in my purse with me as well. Then there's Ginger, which was one of her fall colors, kind of like a pumpkin-y color. I didn't get to try that one before and I didn't know if I would wear it enough to order a full size. So I like that I have the mini one now to try. It's very like kind of a rustic burnt orange color. It's really pretty. Then the next one is Kristen, which I do have the lip kit for Kristen. It's a nice red, but it's also like a berry colored red. It's not too bright, which I like. I love red lipsticks. I don't know why it's taking me so long to say that or to get that out, but I love red lipsticks, but I don't typically go for like a super bold red lip just because I feel like with my blonde hair, it's just a little too much. I can't pull it off personally, I feel like. I just feel like with my tan and my blonde hair, it's too much. It doesn't work for me. It looks great on everybody else, but not me. So I don't typically go for like bright, bold red. So Kristen is a nice, like bold enough color, but it's not so in your face. It looks really nice on. So I do have the lip kit in that one, and now I have a mini as well. Then there's Angel. This is the mini Angel size that I was telling you about that will be keeping a home in my purse permanently. Then Love Bite, that one's a nice dark color as well. On my sister-in-law, this color looks gorgeous. It's like a nude on her. For me, when I first put Love Bite on, it like really scared me. You may have seen that video, and now I'm like rocking Vixen like it's no big deal, even though I kind of feel like a grunge hooker. But I don't know what it is. I just feel like dark colors don't work that well on me. So I like Love Bite though now the second time I tried it. When I tried the mini from this kit, for some reason I like it. Maybe it's the whole intimidation of having a full-size kit that I felt like was too much commitment for me. I don't know. But when I put Love Bite on here, I did like it a lot. It didn't seem as dark as before, and maybe that's because it's next to Vixen now for me too. So this is what Love Bite looks like. It's like a nice deep purple, kind of like a cool toned purple. And then Vixen, like I said, is the darkest one of the bunch. That's what I have on right now. I do like this one as well too. This one I felt like I had to layer multiple times. Let me know if you have this color, if it worked for you like that. I'm actually going to be giving this Vixen one to my sister-in-law because she wanted it, and I just don't think I'll wear it that often, especially now that I have Love Bite. Like, that's enough out of my comfort zone. But yeah, I don't know. It took me like a few layers to get it the color it is now, and then even right now I feel like it still looks kind of patchy. So Vixen, I do like the color a lot. For me personally, it just didn't really work like formula-wise that well. But yeah, it's fun to play around with. I never wear colors this dark, so it's definitely fun to experiment with and to wear for the day. And yeah, it's good for the holidays and wintertime and all that stuff as well too. So this is what Vixen looks like. Then I got a couple eye products. I did it again, guys. I bought another Kyshadow palette. I cannot believe I bought a Kyshadow palette. Like, after I placed this order, the amount of buyer's remorse I had, I was so disappointed in myself because I was like sitting there, I was pounced on the computer, I was ready to place my order. As soon as it hit 3 p.m., I like put it in. I was so happy I got all this stuff, and then by like 3:05, I was like, I just spent all that money and I already have one Kyshadow palette, and now I have a second Kyshadow palette. But I'm actually really happy I got this Kyshadow palette. I like this one a lot better than the first one, if I'm being honest with you. The first one is filled with like warm tones, as I'm sure you've seen a million places on YouTube. So it's a lot like the Morphe 35O or the Anastasia Renaissance or the Anastasia Makeup by Mario, or it's like there's a lot of other palettes out there like that one. This one is filled with really unique, like cool toned, legitimately holiday colors that I didn't have anything like these before. Like I said, I'm typically a neutrals person. I don't play around with bold colors very often, but as you can see, I've used this one several times. In fact, all of the recent videos that I put up where I have dark eyeshadow and you guys have been telling me that you like my makeup looks and stuff, they're all from this, because I've tried to film this video like 8 times and every time I do my makeup from this palette and then it doesn't work out. So the last few videos that I put up, I am wearing this palette for the makeup looks in those videos. I have it on today as well. I really like that it has a good mixture of mattes and shimmer colors, and that the shimmer colors are really dark and deep and rich. They're perfect for the holiday season. They're perfect for winter time. And also I feel like I can create more looks from this palette, strangely, even though they're like really fun kind of space girl colors, really dark, different from what I would typically go for. I just have more fun playing with this one. Like the other one has blacks and has neutrals and, you know, oranges and stuff like that. But like I said, you can kind of find those anywhere. And these I find like are just more fun. I don't know how to explain it, but so this silver one right here, this color is called Frosty. I've been using this as an inner corner highlight a lot lately. I don't have it on right now, of course. In one of my recent videos, and if you go on my Instagram, the name is OZ Style. If you go on my Instagram, there's makeup looks there where I use that as the inner corner. And so it's really fun for wintertime because it is very frosty. It's like shimmery, obviously silver toned. So it gives you that like lighter look on the inner corner and under your brow, but it's just more dramatic and it's more just like cool and metallic. So I love that color. I love this middle navy color, which is called Winter. That one's really beautiful as well. It looks great on the eyes and it looks great with the green color that's called Evergreen. Her names are very appropriate in this palette. This color here called Silent Night. This is like a metallic, like pewter color, and that's what I have on my lids now. I love that color. I didn't have anything like that, and I really love the way it blends with like the burgundies and the purples in this palette. They just complement each other so well. They create a really, really cool, dramatic, smoky eye that I feel like I haven't had a lot of before. And again, maybe that's just because I typically go for neutrals and the more boring colors, but I've been having so much fun putting together dramatic looks with this one, and this will definitely be coming with me on my trip to Texas for New Year's. This is what I will create my New Year's makeup look with. I can't wait. And also I really love these two neutral matte hues right here. This one is called Chestnut, and then this one right here is called Sugar Cookie, and those make just like really great transition shades. The Chestnut one especially just adds a little bit of extra depth to any look, and then the Sugar Cookie color is great for either putting all over your lid before you put color on, or it's great for putting in your transition before you put the transition shade on. I just feel like it blends really nicely, especially if you're working those two colors together for a transition shade. They make a really nice, like natural looking color all over. Like I said, they just blend really nicely together. So I like that this one, I didn't get the burgundy palette, so I guess maybe that's justifying it to myself, but I do like that this has one burgundy shade in it, and then the purples are really unique and fun too. I just love it. And like I said, this pewter color, that's by far my favorite. I've been using it so much. Plus, she added a mirror to this one, which is super fun because the first one did not have a mirror. So, and a lot of people were saying it was because she didn't want the packaging to break and, you know, when it was in the mail to you, which is probably true. But I do appreciate that she added it in, because especially that she added it in without upping the price, because it's already an expensive palette, and so this just makes it like a little bit more worth the money. Although I think that the colors alone are worth the money, in my opinion, for this holiday palette. I love it. I'm so glad I got it. And then the last thing that I got one of the cream eyeshadows. So this one is just in the color Yellow Gold. I haven't played around with this too much, although I will say that when I opened it, I kind of got like a Maybelline color tattoo feel from it. I used to love those things. If you guys use those are great. And that's kind of, you know, just doing like a swatch with my hand like this, I wasn't like overly impressed. But like I said, I also have not played around too much with it, so I'm not going to judge a book by its cover. The color is really gorgeous. I like the packaging. It's just in a nice classic pot, and the color is like a really pretty gold like that. It is pigmented. It's very creamy, and I have used it just on my eyes alone, and it feels nice on. I haven't used it like all day long, so I'll have to test that out and let you guys know how it holds up. I'm sure I'll talk about that in an upcoming video. But yeah, I just figured because I was going on this wild Kylie Cosmetics rampage, I may as well throw a cream eyeshadow in there too. But yeah, that's what this one looks like. I do think it's pretty, and I'm all about gold. I think it'll be good to wear with the other palette, or you know, just like everyday looks, stuff like that. Okay, so that's everything I got from Kylie Cosmetics in the last couple months. I just wanted to show you guys a few of the pieces that I picked up and also talk about my opinions on them. I know like everyone's talking about Kylie Cosmetics, but I figured it's still nice to put it out there and just kind of show you the things that I got. Again, I really love the eyeshadow palette, and a couple of the colors I'm a big fan of too, so I think that they were worth it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you've picked up any of the pieces from the holiday collection or any of the other things that she's had going on. I know she's had crazy deals leading up to Christmas, with not crazy deals, but she's had, you know, like the stocking she gave away, the little pom-pom ball, the phone cases, the Kylie Jenner shop that she opened, which I did not pick up anything there, but let me know if you have. Let me know if you've been to the pop-up shop, because I'm planning on going myself and I think it'll be super fun. So yeah, I just love to hear from you. I love hearing like everything from you guys. So just hit me up down below, say hi. Again, I hope you enjoyed this video. I really appreciate you hanging out with me and watching and supporting my channel. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful holiday season, and I will see you in my next video, guys. Have a good day. Bye.